to Kamath Astrology, and today I am going to cover a very different topic. This is a topic on which no one really wants to speak, and it is a very controversial topic. So, does Tantra really exist? Okay, and can one protect themselves from the negative usage of certain tantric rituals? So, that is what I am going to cover in this video. So, before we proceed further, we need to understand what exactly is Tantra and what you need to protect yourself from. So, you need to protect yourself from something called as Maili Vidya, which is nothing but a misuse of tantric rituals. Now, the word Tantra is made up of two parts, Tan and Tra. Okay. Tan refers to expansion and Tra refers to liberation. So, what is this expansion referring to? This is referring to the expansion of the consciousness within us, and liberation refers to merging of this consciousness into that supreme consciousness, that is being one with the supreme consciousness. And therefore, Tantra is a divine science. Another meaning of the word Tan is the human body. Okay, and Tra again refers to liberation. So, this Tantra or this divine science of Tantra that came from Lord Shiva. Okay, and therefore, Tantra practices also refer to the awakening of the Kundalini energy, which lies dormant at the base of our spine. And when this Kundalini energy is activated, it moves upwards towards the brain, that is towards the Sahasrara chakra. And that is the point at which Shiva is said to merge with Shakti. Okay, and liberation is achieved. So, Tantra refers to certain practices that are used to awaken the Kundalini energy that lies dormant within us. Tantra practices are also used for healing certain diseases. Now, as time progressed, there were different variants of the tantric practices. So, in Buddhism also, you have the Tantra stream, you have Zen Tantra, you have the Tibetan Buddhism Tantra, okay, you have Taoism, and there are so many different branches in this tantric sector. Later on, a portion of the tantric rituals came to be associated with sex because it could be used to arouse the Kundalini energy. Okay, and this is where the misuse had started. Tantra confers certain powers on the individual who's practicing those tantric rituals, and it is a great responsibility that the individual uses these powers only for the benefit of mankind. But what happened is these powers began to be used in a wrong way, and the wrong usage of these powers is what is known as Maili Vidya or bad knowledge. Knowledge that is used to harm people, to harm the society, and to extract revenge. So, within this Maili Vidya, there are four branches. One is Vashikaran. Vashikaran means to control someone. Okay, so if you love a girl and you want to control her, certain mantras are said which are called Vashikaran mantras, and they are said to bring the person under your control. The second misuse of these tantric rituals is called Uchatan. Uchatan is referring to separating two individuals, causing them to fight with each other, leading to a separation. The third category of Maili Vidya is Maran mantras. Maran mantras are certain mantras which can be used to kill or to cause extreme harm to an individual. The fourth category of Maili Vidya is known as Stamban mantras. Stamban mantras are used to freeze the enemy, okay, to prevent him from taking any action. The next category of Maili Vidya is also known as Sammohan. Sammohan means to attract someone, okay, to make a group of people get attracted towards you. That is Sammohan Vidya. And all these are being misused to harm the society, misused to harm the people. Now, many of you may say all this is superstition, it does not really happen. It is your choice. If you don't want to believe, you need not believe, but these things happen. And I have seen this happening with almost even the most affluent families in society, because people are jealous of these affluent people, okay, and there are people who do such bad things. So, even as astrologers, we get many such mails whereby people are asking us to, harm someone, to do something to someone. And when I see such mails, I straight away delete them because we are not involved in all these things. The goal of Vedic astrology is to make people aware of the challenges they may face because of the bad karmas that they have committed in their past lives and which are visible in their chart, and what remedies can be done to mitigate the bad effects of those karmas. So, Vedic astrology is something which is used for the benefit of mankind, and Maili Vidya is something which is used to harm mankind. But people who use this Maili Vidya, believe me, they face a very horrible death, because you are causing harm to someone, you are misusing divine knowledge, and it is bound to boomerang on you. So, never use Maili Vidya, never go near it. Now, let us go to the next topic. Does Maili Vidya impact and affect everyone? So, the answer to this is no. If you have a very strong Lagna Lord, if the moon in your horoscope is very strong, if Jupiter is very well placed in the horoscope, if the sun is also very powerful, then this Maili Vidya cannot affect you. So, which individuals does the Maili Vidya impact? Now, whenever the moon in your horoscope is afflicted either by Rahu, Ketu, or a combination of these malefics, then Maili Vidya can easily impact you. Okay, because the mind is stressed, it has become weak, and it can be easily controlled. But if the moon is powerful, then it is very difficult for anyone to impose Maili Vidya on you. The second thing is if the ascendant lord is strong. Okay, if the ascendant lord is aspected by benefics, if the ascendant lord is placed in a benefic house, again your physical self, your consciousness is very strong. Okay, and therefore these negative energies cannot impact you. Generally, when someone undergoes Ketu's Mahadasha or even Rahu's Mahadasha, there is a constant fear in the minds of such individuals. If you see their houses, the lighting is very dim. Okay, and these people, because these are shadowy energies, they feel that someone is trying to practice this Maili Vidya on them. Okay, but it may not always be so. There are certain signs, subtle signs, which can tell you whether you are being impacted by this Maili Vidya. One is the Maili Vidya has more powerful influence at night time, because night is when the dark energies are awake. Okay, so when you are asleep, this is the time when the Maili Vidya can have maximum impact on you. So if you are seeing bad dreams, if you are seeing constant burial grounds, if you are seeing deaths in your dreams, okay, then it is a sign that something is wrong, someone is trying to do something to you. The second indication of Maili Vidya is certain appliances in your house that were working perfectly suddenly stop working. Okay, you get frequent electric shocks when you are working in the kitchen. A pot or an aquarium that is filled with water and kept in your house suddenly breaks on its own without any external influence. That is also a sign that someone is trying to do something wrong. Now, if at all you are experiencing such signs, okay, you are constantly feeling that some harm is coming to you, if your family members are falling ill one by one suddenly, okay, then it is quite possible that these things are being used on you. So, how do you protect yourself? The best way to protect yourself is to chant the Gayatri mantra daily. Okay, so do the Gayatri Japa every day at least 21 times, because Gayatri Japa is so powerful that it can destroy almost any kind of negative energy that comes in your way. So, a person who is practicing Gayatri, he can never be affected by Tantra. The second important chanting which can protect you is the chanting of Hanuman Chalisa. Hanuman is said to offer protection from the malefic effects of Rahu, Ketu, as well as Shani. Okay, and if this energy has to affect you, then your moon has to get afflicted by Ketu, Rahu, or Shani. And chanting the Hanuman Chalisa offers you complete protection. Such negative energies cannot come near you and harm you. Now, if you are experiencing a lot of problems in your life, okay, then the third thing you should do is start worshipping Lord Ganesha every morning. Okay, because Ganesha is the remover of obstacles. He is also the controlling deity of Ketu. Okay, so praying to Ganesha removes all the obstacles in your life, and such negative energy stops impacting you once you start praying to Lord Ganesha. The fourth thing to do is to strengthen your soul, to strengthen your consciousness, and there are two ways by which this can be done. The first thing is worshipping the rising sun every day. Okay, worshipping the rising sun, offering it water from a copper vessel mixed with a little jaggery and red petals of a flower, that gives you great protection. Okay, because in the sun's energy the Maili Vidya cannot work. The Maili Vidya is more effective only at night times. So, worshipping the sun, chanting stotras such as the Aditya Hrudayam Stotra, or simply chanting the Gayatri Mantra 21 times and offering water to the rising sun, that protects you from any kind of malefic planetary effects as well as Maili Vidya. Lastly, I would just like to say one thing. If you do the Ram Nam chant every day, okay, that is, if you chant Om Shri Ramaya Namah every day 108 times, again, such energies cannot harm you. And the last thing is, you should take certain precautions. You should not venture out late in the night. Sit under trees such as the peepal tree, the banyan tree, late at night. Okay, or even visit a beach late at night, because these are the places where these negative energies have maximum impact and are very powerful. Another remedy is to worship Lord Narsimha. Okay, when you worship Lord Narsimha, Narsimha protects you like he protected Prahlad. So even if the negative energies dare to come near you, they will be destroyed by the grace of Lord Narsimha. So reading the Narayan Kavach, okay, or even chanting the Vishnu Sahasranam daily, that protects you from all evil influences that can impact you. So friends, this is my short video on what exactly is Tantra, what is Maili Vidya, how you can protect yourself from the effects of Maili Vidya, and which spiritual practices can give you great protection. Another thing is activate your ninth house, visit temples. That also helps in a big way. Now, my contact details are given in this slide. For any queries, for any consultations, please email us at astrosevaworld@yahoo.com and we'll be glad to assist you. You can also visit our website astroseva.tripod.com to know more about us. So, friends, thanks a lot. We'll see you soon shortly with another video. Till then, bye, take care, stay safe.